Hello all, welcome back to another video and welcome to Sammy G's World of Cinema. Today on the channel, guys, this is going to be a bit of an awaiting video of all the VHS finds that I have found in the wild at the Farplace Charity shop in Whitley Bay. So I went back there today, guys, and it is absolutely fucking boiling over here, guys. It is rough, it is roasting over here in the UK today, like in the northeast. But yeah, keeping it keeping the weekend off to a great legit start with an almighty VHS haul from the Farplace Charity shop in Whitley Bay. So yep, I went there, popped over there today, and I was there Wednesday last week as well. So guys, I'm gonna show I think there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I've got 11 VHS tapes that I picked up from the Farplace Charity shop today, and also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 VHS tapes I picked up last week as well. So there is 19 VHS tapes in total, guys. So I think I'll probably save that one till last, to be fair, because that's probably the best one. So yep, guys, I've got a lot of these I can't comment too much because I haven't seen before, but there are some classics as well, and some I really should have got onto like a bit of a while ago. So yep, guys, the first one we're kicking it off with. Actually, I'll try and show these together. There is like some westerns here. The first one, and we're going to go straight off the bat, and this is a film called The Left-Handed Gun. Paul Newman film, and then this is directed by Arthur Penn. William Bonney, a streetwise teenager from the back alleys of New York, becomes the most wanted or live outlaw through the Wild West. To his friends, he was a romantic hero, but to his enemies, he was an evil desperado. Bonnie and Clyde, same director of Bonnie and Clyde as Arthur Penn. Screenwriter Gore Vidal and Paul Newman bring the psychological study of a legend to the screen, The Legend of Billy the Kid. So yep, guys, that's a bit about the plot there. And this is a film called The Left-Handed Gun. So this is and this Warner Home Video label, looking in tidy nick there. So that's the first one, and let's put that there. Actually, that's not bad there. And then we've got an absolute classic here, guys. I shamefully haven't seen as of yet, but Roy probably would much approve of this one. I am showing this one in this whole video. God, it is roasting over here in the UK, guys, and in the northeast. Man alive, it is boiling today. It is hot. It is hot. It really is indeed. So yep, this is the film She Wore a Yellow Ribbon with John Wayne. John Wayne's World. It almost seems like it is John Wayne's World with some of the other John Wayne films I've bought on VHS tapes. So John Ford's directed this one, and then this is got Ben Johnson, Harry Carey Jr., Joanne Drew, John Agar. So there's that one. She Wore a Yellow Ribbon, and it's good to have the original sort of like the original advertisement on there as well, and a still from the film as well. So yeah, good stuff, guys. A bit about the plot. Never has so much personal feeling been put into a tribute to the professional soldier than by John Wayne and John Ford in She Wore a Yellow Ribbon. The Duke stands tall in his most fondly remembered role as Captain Brittles, a tower of mythic strength. He is about to be retired from active service just when he is most needed, on the eve of a rebellion that could become a massacre. The Monument Valley is the spectacular backdrop for the cast of characters to their drama. The screen is filled with an atmosphere of pride, strength, dignity, compassion, and love. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this film out. And that's what the VHS tape looks like as well. Yeah, that's not in bad nick, that one. And it's got the label on there as well. So yeah, she wore a yellow ribbon. She wore a yellow ribbon. That is the film I need to check out, part of VHS collection. There are so many from John Wayne I need to check out, cause she wore a yellow ribbon. It is one of the many John Wayne films that I need to check out in the collection. And another John Wayne film with Henry Fonda in Fort Apache. There we go. So there's that one. And this is, yeah, Shirley Temple's in this one as well. And yeah, in black and white. This is from, this VHS tape is from 1986. Wow, bloody hell. And, yeah, so 1948 as well. So this must be part of a line called Hollywood Greats as well. Channel 5. Interesting stuff, guys. Right, I think what I'll do, I've got a couple more westerns. I just tell you what, I'm going to show them first, to be honest. Yeah, I'll show them first because I might as well now. It's another... so professional, isn't it? Oh, man. Right, okay, so there's this other western here with Jane Fonda, Lee Marvin, and this is Cat's Baloo. Nice yellow spine to that one, guys. And the film itself, it's looking pretty dapper. Looking forward to checking this one out. Happy days. A couple of stills of the film there, guys. This hilarious Western spoof gave Lee Marvin an Oscar for his performance as the drunk, and to the public a rare treat to see Nat King Cole and Stubby Kane on film as a pair of wandering minstrels. Jane Fonda stars as Catherine Baloo, a young girl who hires Lee Marvin to protect her father. Unfortunately, Kat finds that her hired man is not always exactly reliable and is more or less drunk most of the time. Despite her efforts, Kat's father is killed, and in revenge, Kat herself becomes an outlaw with a drunken friend as a sidekick. You could even say meow to that one. So yeah, there's that one. Cat's Baloo, meow. There's that one, yeah. Did I show this one? I don't think I've shown this one yet. No, I'm not showing this one yet, I don't think. There's this film, Terror in a Texas Town. Directed by Joseph H. Lewis. Oh, clocks in for 77 minutes, this one, and this is from 1958. Peace-loving mariner George Hansen returns from the high seas to settle down with his father on their plot of land. Ed McNeil has had the land seized and the old man's killed, gunned down by one-handed gunman John Crail. Despite crooked lawmen, brutal ambushes and terrorized townsfolk, Hayden tracks down his father's kill and faces the enemy in a unique climax which pitches 6 guns against a gang in a dusty western street. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be checking that one out at some point. And that's what the label looks like as well. We've got some other advertising. Oh, banging. There's some other like westerns on there, guys. There's a couple here I've never heard of, and then yeah, so that is pretty good. All of these, The Big Country's really good. In a Big Country, duh, duh, duh. And then there's The Good, Bad and the Ugly, which is absolutely sublime. Vera Cruz, I need to check that film out. The Lawman with Burt Lancaster. Red River. How the West Was Won, that's really good. So, yeah. Great stuff. So there's that one. There's that film there, titled Terror in a Texas Town. And then this one as well. Clint Eastwood film I've not seen. Yeah, this is got Lee Marvin, Clint Eastwood, and this is, yeah, this looks quite a good one. This is in a famous film version of the stage musical of Paint Your Wagon. Ben Rumson is a hard-fighting, hard-drinking, happy-go-lucky man. His associate, on the other hand, is sober, quiet and gentle. The film concerns their adventures in no-name city in search of gold. The film, of course, spawned by the unlikely hit single Wandering Star, sung by Lee Marvin. Yeah, excellent. Paint Your Wagon. One of many Clint Eastwood films I am yet to check out, guys. And that's in pretty good condition as well. So there's that one, Paint Your Wagon. Actually, I'll have this film, if I was ever to watch this film, I'd have wagon wheels to go along with it, and a cup of... Right, guys, the last 5 VHS tapes from today. Yep, there are some absolute belters here. Again, guys, a couple of films I haven't seen here, to my absolute shame, but I've heard great things about this film. Ealing classic, The Lady Killers. And this is, yeah, got Alec Guinness in there, Peter Sellers, who we're going to talk about again in a minute, Jack Warner. Yeah, I've heard really good things about this. Meant to be one of the best comedy films of that decade as well. Yeah, great stuff. That one, The Lady Killers. And I'll show this one next. And this is, I did pick up another like Saint Trinian films like a while back, and I'm still yet to check this one out, but this is the other Saint Trinian's film I'm yet to check out. That's The Great Saint Trinian's Train Robbery. High-class laughs all the way to the bank. After the hijack of the century, crooks infiltrate St. Trinian's high society. The sites they've highlighted to hide their loot. But the high-spirited schoolgirls decide to take on the highly strung criminals, and high jinks are given the highest priority. Yeah, Reg Varney from On the Buses in this film. George Cole, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, I'll be intrigued to see what makes this film. I've not seen any of the St. Trinian's films, guys, but yeah, good nick to that one as well. Absolutely fantastic film, this one, guys. Now, Tyneside Cinema are showing this next month, I want to say, and I do plan on intending to go and pop along to see this one next month. Absolutely beautiful film, this one being there. Peter Sellers' last film, and you have Shirley MacLaine in there, and Hal Ashby, my favourite Al Ashby film that I've seen, and yeah, Jack Ward and Melvin Douglas, who I believe won Best Supporting Actor at the Oscars, and Peter Sellers was nominated for Best Lead Acting at the Academy Awards. So yeah, really beautiful movie, this one, guys. I love the scene where Peter Sellers is just walking across the streets and into the city, and then you've got the music, like the remix and that, kind of like of the famous symphonian piece used in the 2001 soundtrack, and he's just walking down the streets. That is my favourite scene in the entire film, and just a beautiful, gentle movie, this one, guys. Love it. That's the film being there, which I can't wait to see at Tyneside Cinema, and really great to find this VHS copy in the wilds today. And the second and last one from today's batch of VHS tapes, guys, from the Farplace Charity shop in Whitley Bay, and this has just got announced, the 4K Studio Canal Collector's Edition, I want to say. I think that comes out in September. I think I found that out through a post on the YouTube community tab. I think it was Stephen, Real Classic Film Reviews. He mentioned it on it was like a community post on his channel. And yeah, that's the film, The Graduate. Absolutely fantastic film, guys. Wonderful, wonderful film, to quote Roy. And this is from Mike Nichols, who I'd love to check out more of Mike Nichols' films. Simon and Garfunkel does the soundtrack. Charles Webb, the book is brilliant. Like Charles Webb, who does the novel. There's a lot more great added layers to this story in the book as well. I can't recommend the book enough. And yeah, Dustin Hoffman is Benjamin, and the beautiful Anne Bancroft in there. And Catherine Ross. Absolutely great movie, this one, The Graduate. And I'm keeping an eye out on that new 4K collector's set when it comes out in September. And the last one for today, guys, and it was certainly an offer I couldn't refuse. Quite simply, the finest gangster film ever made, from the Barry Norman's 100 Best Films list. Can't agree more with, I couldn't agree more with that, and that is The Godfather. Yeah, so I have picked up The Godfather Part 2 a canny while ago. That was about, start of the year, I want to say. But yeah, one of my absolute favourite films of all time, guys. Could be my favourite. That and The Godfather Part 2 could be my favourite gangster movie. Maybe it's in my top 20 of all time. Yeah, absolutely sublime. One of the best films ever made. Absolutely love The Godfather. Fantastic stuff, man. So, guys, these are the 8 VHS tapes that I bought at the Farplace Charity shop in Whitley Bay last week. And I would say these are the best of the bunch. I'll probably show those first, and then, yeah, we'll move on to the more, like, kind of the best of the bunch, I would say. So, yeah, guys, the first one to show that I picked up last week in Whitley Bay, that is an animated movie, to my absolute shame, I haven't seen as of yet, guys, and that is Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest. Yeah, I know, right? I have never seen this movie, but I've heard absolutely great things about this animated film. It is a staple of, like, film 4 and gets shown on the TV at, like, a canny bit, to be up fair. So, yeah, and I love this, like, 2D animation style as well, guys. Great cover to that one. Yeah, nice green case as well. That's Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest. I'm sure this is something we've all done in our life, and that is sliding doors. So, yep, this is with Gwyneth Paltrow. I've not seen this film, but it does have a Blu-ray release, and I've heard pretty good things about this. My Blu-ray copy of Heat is probably in the kitchen. I just have to take the Blu-ray copy of Heat out of the kitchen and probably show it on camera. Probably part of my Blu-ray collection series I've shown that. Sorry, guys. Another dad's joke that was. Anyways, I'm going to stop chatting shit now and just talk a bit about this. So this is Sliding Doors with Gwyneth Paltrow. the split-second moments that can take a life down one path instead of another form in this delightful romantic comedy starring Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh, you got a great soundtrack in here as well, like other, yeah, and then this stars John Lynch as well, Gwyneth Paltrow, John Hannah. Paltrow plays London published Helen, effortlessly sliding between parallel storylines that show what happens if she does or does not catch a morning train back to her apartment. Yeah, that could be a really good one, that one, guys. I probably would watch that one VHS as well. There's that one, Sliding Doors. And yeah, the other one, yeah, I've seen this the once, but it has been a canny while, and I actually totally forgot that Tim Robbins actually, directed this one, to be fair, and God, yeah, this came out in 95, so for him to do this the year after him starring as Andy Dufresne in Shawshank Redemption, that guy was just like on a roll at the time. Yeah, Dead Man Walking, starring Susan Sarandon and Sean Penn. I haven't seen this for a long time, guys. I'm well overdue rewatching this one. Yeah, so Sean Penn got nominated for Best Lead Actor, and Susan Sarandon, yeah, won Best Actress, Best Lead Actress at the Oscars in 1995 as well. And yeah, clocks in for an hour and 58 minutes from 1995. So yeah, there's that one, Dead Man Walking. And then we have our Roy's favourite film of all time. Yep, Roy, you're going to love what I'm about to show here, buddy. And in my opinion, and I think Roy would agree with this one as well, actually, Ridley Scott's masterpiece. It has to be. It has to be, doesn't it? And that is Blade Runner, guys. The soundtrack, the score from Vangelis is magical. Rutger Hauer is the villain of Roy Batty is excellent, and the whole the whole theme, kind of like this sort of like the futuristic setting, and the futuristic setting and the way the film is laid is utterly brilliant. Harrison Ford as the main detective, brilliant leading role from Harrison right there. And yeah, great film, guys. You know, like just the special effects and the way that the visionary of the film is beautiful. And that it goes for Blade Runner 2049 as well. So yeah, the director's cut as well, which is the definitive version as well. So absolutely love it. Blade Runner, yeah, like you, Roy, this is one of my favourite ever films of all time as well. Absolutely wonderful stuff right there. I've seen it twice at the cinema as well. Great to see that both times at the cinema as well. And what 35 years later would lead on to a brilliant sequel, Blade Runner 2049 as well. Then I've heard Jason Brett and Craig at Bumpers Movies spoken quite highly of this film, I believe, and that is the film The Church from Dario Argento. Yeah, I need to check out this film at some point, to be fair. I don't know if this was a Video Nasty. I cannot remember now. Obviously, John, Nige, Marcus, all of those guys who are massive into the Video Nasties, and Trev would correct me on that one. And yeah, so this is the film The Church, and the tagline, it will make you squirm. And yeah, in the chaos of the Dark Ages, an entire village is massacred on suspicion of witchcraft. Now, centuries later, an immense Gothic cathedral rises on the same ground, but for the demonic creatures beneath these sacred walls, a horrifying day of resurrection is at hand. Yeah, so definitely one I'd love to check out on VHS at some point as well. And I might have to be in the right mood for this one, because it could be a intense watch, this one. So that is The Church. Not a very good sequel, but an enjoyable sequel. Actually, absolutely not a patch on the first movie, of course, guys. The first movie is a seminal classic. You know, there was just nothing else like it in 1999 in terms of this film, that is. And that is The Matrix Reloaded. In this big boy box edition right there. Yeah, so, I haven't seen this for about 15 years, but decent sequel from what I remember. I don't think I've ever watched the third or fourth movie in that matter. You know, every time I saw Keanu in sort of like the poster for like the recent Matrix film from 2021, I just thought John Wick with shades on. That's what I thought, pretty much. And, oof, forgot about that. Look at that sidey condition with this blue VHS there. So that is The Matrix Reloaded with Neo on the spine there, looking absolutely dapper. There's that one, The Matrix Reloaded. Second to last one now, guys. And I thought this was a pretty enjoyable sequel from what I remember. It was a canny while ago since I've last seen this one, but this is, again, a big box edition. I think me and Ollie are talking about having a watch-along at some point of the first, like, RoboCop film at some point, which would be really good, because Ollie is... like, I'm going to be giving that a first-time watch at some point. And yeah, Ollie, you're in for an absolute treat with that first film, buddy, because it is absolutely fantastic. And the sequel's pretty enjoyable, and that is RoboCop 2. Alright, sequel, guys. I didn't mind this one, to be honest. This was a pretty decent sequel. Nancy Allen's in this one. And, yeah, so this is the score is by Leonard Rosenman, who's one of my favourite film composers, so absolutely banging. And that's what the VHS tape looks like as well, in tidy nick there. And the last one for this video, guys. Wow, I've done really well today, guys. Get in. Just under half an hour so far. And this has got the old sticker on there, $5.99, 3 for 2. And a first time watch for me just recently, and that is The Cable Guy. Really fun movie, this one, guys. I'll move those slightly. Yeah, great stuff. Really enjoyed that one. Absolutely great fun. Yeah, with like kind of like basically Matthew Broderick, she's kind of in a bit of a relationship crisis, and then he kind of does these favors for Jim Carrey's character, and then things kind of start to spiral out of control. Yeah, wicked film. The scene with Owen Wilson is absolutely off the wall as well, when Owen Wilson makes his like appearance in there, and Ben Stiller directed this film. Yeah, great stuff. And then we've got some other advertisements there, guys. So, yeah, there's that one, The Cable Guy. So, yeah, guys, that concludes my VHS haul video from the Farplace Charity shop in Whitley Bay. Absolutely fantastic as always to visit that charity shop, guys. I always come away with some absolute banging VHS finds from there. You know, it is kind of like that sort of go-to place, kind of like for VHS in like kind of the northeast as well. And there's other great places to go for VHS in the northeast as well. So yeah, guys, I don't know if I'm going to get to do this, so do let me know, guys. Have you seen any of these titles and what's your thoughts on them? I would love to know all of that good stuff in the comments down below. And I'll show this one again, guys, as well. And do you have a like any favourite titles from this bundle? Do you have any favourite titles from this bundle and the other batch I've just shown there? And do you have any of those films in your collection? I would love to know all of that good stuff in the comments down below. And yeah, guys, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend ahead. And in the UK, the weather is just being absolutely dapper, and I hope everyone is enjoying the sunshine, as Liam would say. So yeah, guys, thanks for all of your continuous support on the channel. I really do appreciate it, and I'll be back for more content soon, and I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend ahead as well. So thanks for watching, cheers for stopping by, and until next time, I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.